What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 11 Final Look.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over each position and go over my favorite players for this NFL DFS Week 11 main slate. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Before we get started, I have a special announcement for everyone who wants to try Draft Dashboard. The DFS tools you see on the screen here. We have a totally free 1-week trial linked in the description below. No credit card needed to start the trial. It's a totally free 1-week pass to try all our daily fantasy tools for yourself. You'll get access to the projected ownerships, the position optimizer, where you can see the defense versus position ranking, projected points, the last 3-game history. You'll get access to the lineup optimizer to help build better lineups, save time with the mass lineup generator, and use the late swap optimizer if you need to make last-minute changes due to injury. Tons of great tools that should help cut your research time in half. All available totally free for 1 week, no strings attached. Click the link in the description of this video to get started. Okay, who do we have at the quarterback position? I like Drew Brees from the New Orleans Saints playing the Tampa Bay Bucks, who have the second worst defense overall, and they give up the second most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Drew Brees has averaged 16.4 fantasy points per game on the season. He only scored 12 fantasy points last game, but he put up a 29 the game before that. He's projected at 19.7 fantasy points here in Week 11. He's $6,900 DraftKings salary and $1,400 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 50 points scored in this game, and they have the Saints favored by 5.5. Drew Brees has the weapons. He's got Alvin Kamara back. Kamara gets a lot of pass targets. This is an amazing matchup for Drew Brees. He's going to be about 9% owned. So I like Drew Brees here versus the Tampa Bay Bucks. Okay, everyone, it's time to announce the winner of our $100 weekly comment contest. And the winner is Kevin Terry. Kevin Terry, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's $100 comment contest. Please reply to our comment to collect your prize.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
And then we'll send you $100 PayPal.
So it's that easy?
And we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video.
So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, who do we have at the running back position? It looks like Matt Breida is going to be out, so that opens up more touches for Tevin Coleman from the San Francisco 49ers playing the Arizona Cardinals, who have the absolute worst defense overall, and they give up the 10th most fantasy points to opposing running backs. Tevin Coleman has averaged 14.7 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 13.1 rush attempts per game and 2.6 pass targets per game. That volume should go up because of the absence of Matt Breida. Tevin Coleman's going to be about 14% owned, projected at 14.8 fantasy points here in Week 11. He's $6,100 DraftKings salary and $600 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 45 points scored in this game. They have the Niners favored by 9. It's a great matchup. He was listed questionable, but that was because of a personal reason, so he's healthy and good to go. So I like Tevin Coleman here versus the Arizona Cardinals. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, let's take a look at the wide receiver position. I like Deebo Samuel. It looks like Emmanuel Sanders is going to be out. So this opens up more pass targets for Deebo Samuel from the San Francisco 49ers playing the Arizona Cardinals, who have the absolute worst defense overall, and they give up the 9th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Deebo Samuel has averaged 10.5 fantasy points per game on the season, so he's doing pretty good even with Emmanuel Sanders. But without Emmanuel Sanders, he got 11 pass targets last game and scored 22 fantasy points. He's going to be about 11% owned, projected at 11.3 fantasy points here in week 11. He's only 4,000 DraftKings salary and 1,600 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 45 points scored in this game. They have the 49ers favored by 9. This is a great matchup, a home game, so I like Deebo Samuel here versus the Arizona Cardinals. And remember, you can try Draft Dashboard totally free. No credit card needed to try it out. This is a special limited time offer available right now. Just click the link in the description of this video and try Draft Dashboard and all these DFS tools totally free for 7 days. No strings attached. We are confident that you'll find something that you like about Draft Dashboard. If you try everything out for the full 7 days, go through every tool we have and give it a try. Totally free on us. Okay, moving on to the tight end position. I like Eric Ebron from the Indianapolis Colts playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 11th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Eric Ebron has averaged 7.9 fantasy points per game on the season. He seems to be in an extended role now. He got 12 pass targets and scored 11 fantasy points last game. He's going to be about 14% owned, projected at 8.9 fantasy points here in week 11. He's 3,600 DraftKings salary and 1,600 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 43.5 points scored in this game. They have the Colts favored by 2.5. This is a home game, pretty decent matchup. And if he gets anywhere near 12 targets again, he should smash value. So I like Eric Ebron here versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video.
You've unlocked the bonus content. Okay, my super secret sleeper pick for NFL Week 11 is Randall Cobb from the Dallas Cowboys playing the Detroit Lions, who have the 5th worst defense overall, and they give up the 11th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Randall Cobb has averaged 10.5 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 26 fantasy points off of 8 pass targets last game. He's only going to be about 4% owned, projected at 10.1 fantasy points here in week 11. He's 4,300 DraftKings salary and 1,100 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 46.5 points scored in this game, and they have the Dallas Cowboys favored by 6.5. This is a great matchup, so he's a nice value play this week. So I like Randall Cobb here versus the Detroit Lions.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think.
Thanks again and good luck. Don't forget, you can try Draft Dashboard for 7 days, totally free, no credit card required. Just use the link in the description of this video to get started. Do you want more fantasy football picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.